I gave you my heart.
Hey everyone, my name is Christina. I am with From the Divine Tarot. I am doing a collective love reading, and this is going to be for Friday, August 9th through Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, so 12th? I can't even think straight. But anyway, yeah, so it's going to be for the weekend going into Monday. This is going to be a general reading, and it is covering all 12 zodiac signs. So it's not going to resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates with you, leave whatever doesn't. And please, please like, share, subscribe, comment below, and let me know if it resonates. Um, I pulled a few messages just that you guys needed to hear. And I went ahead and pulled a few cards just to get us started to save a little bit of time. And then I will do some clarifying if need be and pull additional cards as well. So the first cards that I did pull, I got honeymoon and separation. Honeymoon. So for some of you, you could be going on a trip with your partner or love interest. For others, this just may be you taking some time to yourself and getting away, maybe going on a trip, traveling, checking out and taking a break. The advice also could be for some of you that it would be helpful if you guys did try to repair things with your partner or love interest by, just taking time together to get away, change of scenery, and just have one-on-one time together. So it's going to be different just depending on your situation. Being that the next card is separation, I'm getting that this reading is primarily for those who are either coupled and having some kind of separation, whether it be a physical separation, emotional separation, or distance, one or the other. This could be a marriage situation as well with honeymoon and separation. It could definitely, be a marriage that maybe you guys are separated at this time. But for a lot of you, I think this is just somebody that you're not speaking to right now. I'm definitely feeling emotional distance and physical distance for most. If this hasn't happened yet, then it will be happening soon. It's going to be different because we're all kind of in different places on our journey. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled some cards. So I got for the current situation, first off, I got the Five of Cups. And this is Scorpio energy. So somebody, either you or your partner or love interest or both, are, feeling sad, feeling a loss, like mourning a loss of a relationship possibly, feeling a lot of regrets or a lot of just negative feelings, like maybe you could have done something differently. Assessing the situation, kind of thinking, crying over spilled milk, maybe I could have done things this way, maybe I could have done it that way, having a lot of disappointment and regrets. I see this a lot of times as a breakup card, so it definitely goes along with separation. The next card that I got was the Two of Swords, okay? So Two of Swords, this can be a relationship being kind of at a standstill, at a stalemate. Somebody having to make a decision on what action to take next, using a very logical approach to things, using your head over your heart to make a decision. It can be somebody that's kind of just stagnant right now and, in limbo trying to make that decision, but, not necessarily coming to a decision as of yet. I also get intuitively with this card, this is somebody that's kind of on guard and just waiting for action, waiting for somebody to come at them in some kind of way with some kind of communication. As you see, she's kind of standing there and like ready for a battle, ready for a fight. So kind of on edge, on guard, needing to make a decision, not sure what decision to make. And this is regarding a relationship ending or a separation, a breakup of some kind. This is Libra energy. Okay, so the next one that I got was the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. And it can be seen as a couple of different ways. So this can be somebody who is either holding back their emotions kind of withdrawing and holding back, appearing not to care, but they do, or just kind of keeping their thoughts and feelings to themselves and not speaking on it. It also can be somebody who's holding on and not wanting to let go, of this relationship. So, like I said, take it whatever way that it resonates for you. Yeah, I'm getting more so somebody just not wanting to let go, like holding on for dear life, For some, it can be you kind of like penny pinching, holding on to your money, not wanting to spend money, hoarding money. But I'm seeing this more as a love situation, definitely. So, a breakup or a separation, somebody trying to make a decision on whether to hold on or let go, not really wanting to let go. That's what I'm getting. All right, so for your mutual energy, I am going to clarify a few of these. Mutual energy, I got the Three of Cups. So I'm not going to jump solely right away to third-party energy. It can be for some people, but definitely not everybody's going through a third-party situation. So I will put that out there. I am going to clarify it, but it can be for some. For others, this also can be overindulging, drinking, partying, hanging out with friends, and kind of overindulging in alcohol. It can also be a want to reconcile. Maybe you both want to reconcile and come together. The Three of Cups is about celebrations of any kind, whether, it could be birthdays, anniversaries, whatever, some kind of celebration, coming in union with somebody, and like an emotional, attachment, emotionally coming together. But I am going to clarify that just to make sure. The next card that I got was the Six of Wands. So this is about success and victory. Usually like success and victory after a battle or a fight or going through hard times. So the mutual energy is you're both wanting to have that success and, contentment and fulfillment. And both wanting to come together is what I'm seeing. Somebody could be like a leader type position or a boss, someone in the public eye. So that could be you or your partner or love interest. Somebody that other people kind of gravitate to and look up to. Having a very charismatic energy, very outgoing, and like a leadership type role, like I said. You could be putting this person on a pedestal, or they may be doing that with you. And just putting you, holding you at really high regards or high standards. This is Leo. Yeah, Leo energy. Three of Cups is Cancer energy, if I didn't say that. Celebration and wanting to move forward victoriously, abundantly, happily, taking action. Okay, and then we've got the Moon, which is another one I will clarify. The Moon can be about illusions or mystery, secrets, deception of some kind, something that's hidden. So for some, I feel like you may be possibly hiding emotions and not letting the other person know exactly what it is you're thinking or feeling. Some people could be deceptive, especially with that Three of Cups. It could be some kind of sneakiness or lies or something going on. So yeah, I am going to clarify those, but right now I'm just kind of running through those cards. Let me go ahead and do that. With the Three of Cups, Spirit, can you please clarify this Three of Cups for the mutual energy? Please clarify the Three of Cups for the mutual energy. Okay, so I got the Hierophant. So this is about wanting to come together in a commitment. So I do see in this situation the Three of Cups as you and this person both being on the same page. You both want to come together in this commitment. For some of you may want to even get married, but I'm seeing it more like a long-term commitment. So wanting to get back together even though you are in separation. Okay. Clarify the Moon for me, please. Spirit, clarify the Moon. Got a whole bunch of cards falling out. Hold on one second. I honestly think that's too much. I'm going to put these back and do that one more time. Don't want to take that much. Okay. Spirit, please clarify the moon for me. Please clarify the moon. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you guys are hiding with the moon. You're hiding the fact that you do want to make this offer to come back together in this relationship. It's a very slow moving offer of stability, of commitment, of love coming in. So you both want it. You both want to come together in this commitment. You both want to make this offer. But I feel like you're both holding back. Especially going back to this, you're both holding back and not telling the other person. But at the same time, you're both holding on to each other as well. Okay, so next is challenges and obstacles. So I got the Nine of Wands, okay? So this would be Sagittarius energy. And actually, let me go back because I didn't tell you. The moon is Pisces energy. Hierophant, I believe, is Taurus energy. Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, so as an obstacle, we have the Nine of Wands. So for an obstacle, it would be keeping hope and faith alive in this situation. Being on guard, feeling like you have to guard your heart from being hurt by this person. And just staying optimistic and keeping hope and faith that you guys can come back together and make this work. Then I have the Hanged Man. Okay, so this can be Aquarius energy and Pisces energy, I believe. And then I have, and I'll go into that, and then I have the Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. So like I said, feeling on guard, guarding your heart, trying to protect your heart, having hope and faith in the situation, being able to keep that hope and faith alive and that positivity. With the Hanged Man, as a challenge, releasing any kind of burdens that you guys may be carrying over from, you know, whatever has happened in this relationship. Healing. Maybe feeling stuck in this situation, at a pause, at a standstill. So a challenge in not moving forward like you want to because you feel stuck, or this other person feels stuck, or you both feel stuck. And releasing like any kind of negative energies or anything that has been weighing you down or causing conflicts or problems in the relationship. And then also as a challenge, the Three of Pentacles. So coming together in this commitment with each other, forming a bond and growing and building and, you know, building a solid foundation together. Coming together as partners in unity. All right, so then I asked for advice. And for advice, I got the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. Okay, so this sometimes can be a choice between two people or two things, two paths. So for some of you, that may be the case, you know, as advice that you need to make a choice between what direction you're going in or what person you're going with. That's not going to be for everybody. For others, it's coming together, you know, in this deep, loving relationship, getting past all these hurdles and all these issues that you've had and reconciling and coming together, you know, and having this commitment. This is usually like a soulmate or twin flame type energy, so a very, very tight bond. There's a lot of love here. For advice, also, the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is Sagittarius energy. I'm sorry, Aries energy. So the Two of Wands sometimes can be also about two paths, two directions. taking action, trying to decide which way to go. This can be taking action into some kind of creative new project or endeavor, or a relationship, passionate action. But there's a level of indecision, just trying to figure out what it is that you want to do or what steps to take next. It can be very much so about exploring things and traveling, setting off on new journeys, um, waiting, for something to come in, so to speak. But I do feel a level of indecision with it, definitely. So I feel like some of you may have two people to choose from, or just two directions to go in to choose from. If for advice, you're being told to make a choice, basically. Make a choice. Do you want this commitment, or do you want to focus on yourself? Or do you want this commitment with this person, or do you want to take another route with somebody else? So it's going to be different for each of you. I will clarify. I got the Temperance card as well, and this is Sagittarius energy. So, Temperance, it's as advice, this would be a need for balance in the relationship, a need for healing. So you would need to come from a place of self-love first, pouring into your own cup, loving yourself first before you can ultimately give love to this other person. So a period of self-care, self-love, healing, bringing balance into a situation, and being patient. All right, so Spirit, please clarify the Lovers as advice. Please clarify the Lovers as advice for the collective. Clarify the Lovers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not taking all that, but I did get 2 cards fall out over here. Let me pick all those back up. Sorry about that. Got a mess going on over here. Whoa, okay. Get all these cards arranged. Okay, so for the Lovers, we had the Knight of Cups that came out, okay. Scorpio energy, I believe. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the 5 of Pentacles. So this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So, making that romantic proposal, making the steps to commit, offering that cup of love to somebody, offering that commitment to someone. I feel like you're both kind of like, who's going to make that commitment first? This is about, 7 of Pentacles is about a lot of time invested into a situation, a need for patience, a need for, but a need to kind of look at the situation and realize how much time you've invested, and not wanting to let all that time be for nothing, not wanting to let all that go. So I do feel like it's a challenge because you're both kind of, I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. This may be like a twin flame type energy. You both want this commitment. You both want to come together. You acknowledge that deep connection that you have. But you're also working on self-care and self-love. You both realize that you need to take care of yourselves first. You need to get yourself to a good place in order to make that decision on what path to take, in order to come together, in order to commit, in order to be successful. In order to make that offer. I feel like you're both kind of in the same place right now. Maybe possibly waiting for one person to make a move, and the other's waiting for the other. So you're both not doing anything, but both wanting to. So as advice, your advice would be make that offer. Put it out there. Make that offer. Swallow your pride and extend that offer to this person. You've invested a lot of time in this relationship, so don't just let it be for nothing. But also, practice patience as well. And make sure this is what you want to do before you do make that offer. Be patient with the other person. All right, so I'm going to pull some more cards to find out the possible outcome and also how you view them and how they view you. Okay, Spirit. How does my collective view their partner or love interest at this time? How does the collective view their partner or love interest at this time? Okay, so you view them as Page of Cups, wanting to make an offer of a commitment or possibly wanting to apologize. Some kind of message of love or emotions coming in from them. Knight of Swords. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Knight of Swords, this is Gemini, I believe. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You see them as possibly wanting to rush in towards you, to come in very quickly, and possibly wanting to come in with fast communication. You see them as being somebody that tends to act first, think later. Somebody that doesn't always think things through, so they might come off a little bit harsh sometimes with their words because they haven't really thought about exactly what it is they wanted to say. And this can be kind of reckless energy. So I feel like you see them as wanting to communicate to you some kind of love message or commitment message, or some kind of, emotional type message. It could even be an apology, like I said. Wanting to make an offer, but wanting to come in very quickly and maybe being a little reckless. You see them with the Five of Wands. This is Leo energy. You see them as being somebody that you've had conflicts with. Maybe some pettiness, drama, jealousy. You may also, for some of you, see them as being somebody that you have to compete for their attention or their time with other people. So possibly in some kind of competition with them as well. You see them as working on self-love right now, working on themselves, putting themselves first. For some of you, you may see them as being a patient person. That's not for everybody. You may be seeing them going through a period of healing, trying to regain balance in their life. And you see them as being a soulmate, having this deep connection with them. A very inseparable type, or not necessarily inseparable, but a deep connection, a deep bond. You may see them as being a soulmate. With the Two of Cups. Cancer energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right. How does the collective's partner or love interest view them? Oops. How does the collective's partner or love interest view them? How does the collective's partner or love interest view them? Okay. So they view you as possibly being Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They possibly see you as being down, depressed, having a level of anxiety, feeling very sad and just very emotional about the breakup. They may feel like you're in your head a lot, maybe overstressing or feeling overwhelmed about the situation, about the breakup. They may think that you're just really stuck on them and in your head about it and just very emotional over it. Ten of Wands. They see you possibly releasing, taking action to release any kind of emotional burdens that you may have. They might feel like you, again, like the Nine of Swords, just very overwhelmed and feeling like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. They may think that you're releasing these burdens or that you're carrying them. I mean, with this card, I'm more getting like you're carrying the burdens, of this breakup. They see you as wanting a decision to be made with the Justice card. This is Libra energy. Wanting the scales to be balanced out, wanting things to be right, to be equal. They see you as wanting to fix things, wanting them to fix things, wanting answers, wanting justice. Anything else that the collective's partner or love interest is seeing them or viewing them? Is there anything else on how the collective's partner or love interest is viewing them? All right, so we got the Fool, Aries energy. They are seeing that you want to take a new risk, new leap of faith. You would like to start something new with them. The Empress, they are seeing you as being very attractive, very beautiful, abundant, a nurturer. You may have kids, or they may see you as being that mom, that mom influence, very nurturing energy. This can symbolize pregnancy or a birth of a new idea, a new project, a new relationship. So they may see you as wanting to start a new relationship or start over again with them. But they definitely feel like you're very beautiful, very attractive, abundant. They feel very, very drawn to you. They're very attracted to you. I'm really getting that. Very sexy. But right now, with the Nine of Pentacles, and going back to that, I'm sorry, the Empress is Taurus energy. The Nine of Pentacles is about, this is my big single card. I see this card a lot of times as like the single woman, or it doesn't have to be a woman, but I see it, come up for like single moms and single women. So they see you right now holding your own. They see you standing in your power and doing everything on your own. They may feel like you don't need them. They may be viewing you as having it, holding it all together, despite the fact you guys aren't in union at this time. I feel like they may be thinking that you just don't need them. You're single and you are taking care of everything on your own. Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy. But looking at this card too, they see you as kind of being bummed out and sad at the same time. So even though you can handle everything and take on everything and you clearly don't need them, you're still kind of bummed out about the fact that you don't have them. Kind of keeping to yourself, focusing on yourself, being alone at this time. They see you as wanting them to make a decision, wanting karma to come in, or wanting them to step up and make this decision that could be very life-changing. Make a decision to come together in this union or get back together, or move on. They can see it in different ways. They see you as a Queen of Wands. So again, very beautiful, very attractive, vibrant, very charismatic, a leader type. They can think you're kind of bitchy and bossy. You could be hot-headed at times, but they are very attracted to you. You're very beautiful. You are standing in your power and holding your own. This is a lot of fire energy. So you could be a Leo or an Aries, or any fire sign for that matter. But they see you as being very beautiful and standing in your power and holding your own. But they definitely see that you want some big changes to be made. Okay. Spirit, what is the most likely outcome between the collective and their partner love interest? Hold on. I'm sure I got these cards right. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're all like half upside down. Hold on a second. Okay. what is the most likely outcome between the collective and their partner or love interest? And we have King of Cups. So, love. This is about love and an emotional maturity. So, this relationship possibly maturing into a more loving, stable commitment. King of Cups is very, he's intuitive, he is compassionate, caring, emotional maturity, and has a really big energy of love and commitment. Anything else for the most possible outcome for the collective and their partner or love interest? Okay, so let me move some of these cards over. We have Ace of Cups. So, a brand new beginning in love, a commitment coming together. Cancer energy, I think it is, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, most possible outcome is you guys coming together in this commitment. Let me look at these cards. I haven't really looked at everything that just came out. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Alright, so I'm going to clarify. Three of Swords and Four of Wands. So, most possible outcome, you guys coming together in this commitment. A lot of time being invested into this relationship. Being a little bit more patient. As you see, she's kind of watering plants. So, watering your relationship in order for it to grow, if that makes sense. Putting in the time, putting in the effort, putting in the love, putting in everything necessary to make this commitment grow. Eight of Cups is usually about walking away from something that was once emotionally fulfilling. But in this deck, it is a little bit different. Sorry, I accidentally cut off. To me, it's about leaving behind anything that emotionally does not fulfill you anymore. Any kind of like past regrets, past heartache, any kind of issues you guys have had in the past. In order to move forward in a more positive way, then you need to release whatever it is that's been weighing you down. So any like toxic energy or anything bad that's happened between the two of you, if you want to move forward in that new beginning, having to put in time and effort into this relationship and let anything negative go. Alright, so I'm going to clarify a couple of these. I am going to clarify the Eight of Cups. I got the Seven of Cups, which can be about confusion. It can be about keeping your options open. It can be about fantasizing about things or illusions. So I think for some, maybe just breaking down, any of those illusions you may have in your head of what can possibly go wrong or what has, happened to go wrong. Letting that go and releasing that so you can move forward in a more positive way. But I am going to clarify that. I also got the Knight of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy. Seven of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Eight of Cups. Again, I see a lot of water sign energy in Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy. So most possible outcome and a very slow moving offer coming in of love or commitment. So it's coming at a very, very slow pace. So sometimes this energy can be so slow moving that it feels like they're not making a move at all. So it's very possible that you think, that you guys aren't going to come together in this commitment because this offer is just coming in so slowly, but it is coming in. And I got the Three of Swords, and this can be about heartbreak, emotional pain, cheating, betrayal. It can also be about healing, so I am going to clarify that. I would say walking away from any kind of fantasies and illusions and any kind of heartbreak or emotional pain in order to invest and get into a more healthy new beginning in love. Four of Wands, this is about a commitment. It's about surrounding the home, building a solid foundation of a relationship or in a home, a family. It can be about engagements and weddings, definitely about celebrations. So you may end up getting engaged or married to this person, or just you may end up furthering commitment, moving into a more stable, solid commitment. You also could be moving or moving in with this person. All right, so Spirit, can you please clarify the Eight of Cups for me? Clarify the Eight of Cups here for the outcome. Three of Wands. So this is about waiting, kind of waiting for your ships to come in, or waiting for this decision to be made, waiting for this commitment to come into play. Not being indecisive anymore, though. This is about, wanting to take action towards something. So I do feel like it's letting go any kind of baggage, and sorry about that. Letting go any kind of emotional baggage in order to take action towards this commitment. Clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Swords. So this is about communication, swift communication coming in, newfound clarity. So somebody dropping the illusions and coming in with clarity about what they really want in this situation. Wanting to speak your truth, wanting a new beginning, taking a logical approach, using your brain, not just your emotions, and communicating how you feel and what you want, and letting go any of this emotional baggage. Okay, clarify the Three of Swords, please, as the outcome. It's the shadow side. This is actually the devil. It just has a different name. One more card to clarify Three of Swords, please, and the shadow side. Just to make sure. Hold on. I don't know what's going on, but I keep almost throwing all the cards, guys. Alright. One more card to clarify the devil or the shadow side and the Three of Swords. The Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles again. So, releasing this emotional pain and heartache. Releasing any toxic energies. Any addictions. This can be addictions. It can be of any kind. Drinking, alcohol, drugs, food, toxicity, codependency issues. But with the Three of Swords, I'm seeing it as, releasing this toxic energy, this emotional pain and heartbreak, in order to come together with the Four of Wands into this, stable commitment, marriage, engagement, furthering of a commitment, whatever the case may be. And in order to make that offer of commitment with the Hierophant. This could be about a marriage or a commitment, either way, just depending on your situation. So, all in all, this looks really good, guys. I'm really happy to see a little bit better of a reading. The energies have been intense lately. So, at least for now, anyway, you know how things can change. But, it's looking like you guys are going in the positive direction. It's just both of you coming together and getting on the same page and kind of letting go of any kind of, like I said, that toxic energy, emotional baggage, heartache, anything that's happened in the past in order for you to come together, in this reconciliation or this brand new commitment. For some of you, this may be a new person coming in, but I think for the majority of you, I'm seeing this more as a reconciliation, definitely. All right, guys, comment below, let me know what you think, and stay tuned. I will be posting up some more videos. I'm sorry I haven't been posting regularly. The energies have been crazy. I can't speak. Mercury retrograde last month was horrible. Like, my life has been kind of crazy too. So, bear with me. I'm trying to get back on track. Again, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. God bless.